What's up, guys? Willie Contraband here, and welcome to Beyond Duality. Alright, so today I will be doing sun sign and rising sign for the sign of Aries for the month of December. And just real quick, this is a generalized reading. If you want a personalized reading for your eyes only, just go to the link below, williecontraband.com/guidance, and we'll go from there. Also, if you want to make a contribution to Willie Contraband, PayPal link's right below. You can click on that, and if you're feeling generous, I would appreciate it. But anyways, let's get started. Let's see what's going on for the month of December. First card that pops up. Ooh, let's get it. Alright, so this is the Strength card. Major Arcana Strength card. Right. So this is about your strength. It's about being brave. It's about your courage. It's saying this month ahead, it's going to take strength. This month ahead is going to be challenges maybe, or obstacles, or things that you have to face. Also speaks about creating and destroying, maybe creating good things, good habits, better situations in your life, creating just in general positive things. Also, it's about destroying whatever's in your way, destroying things that are holding you down. So December is definitely a building month. This is what it's showing. But also, strength is not just to be physically strong, but mentally strong and spiritually strong as well. I guess December has some, let's say, challenges or tasks ahead, because this is a very crucial month this year, that are going to take your strength. It's going to take courage, and courage comes from the core, and the core is the corazon. The corazon is the heart. So it's talking about strength from the heart chakra, right? From your heart source. So definitely it might be things that you have to face within yourself, or maybe things outside of yourself, challenges, maybe, on this journey, on this quest, if you're, aiming at any certain destination in your life, or if you have a goal in mind. Not saying that it's going to be hard, but it's not going to be so easy. Let's put it like that. But definitely it's about challenges and, embracing your strengths, embracing whatever is strong about you, and using those things to get you further along this month. Below this, it's the Foundation card. And what you got, second major arcana. Alright, so you see the ones with the Roman numerals? Major arcanas means there's higher energies, there's more things in there to work with. So that was the first general card, and the second card in the Foundation got another major arcana with the Roman numerals. And this is 11, and this is the Justice card. The Justice card is about balance. It's about creating. I just told you the Strength card is about creating and destroying. The Justice card is about creating with counterparts. Might be someone outside of you, maybe a partner, or it's within yourself. We all have two energies within us. Two main energies, which is our feminine energy and our masculine energy. And when we combine those, we're pretty much unstoppable. You could do anything that you want to do, really. So Justice card is literally about bringing things to justice in your life, bringing things into balance in your life. It's also, this card stands for Libra, and you guys are Aries, so Libra is your opposition. It's probably, the lower energy, the lower aspect of you, which you probably have to work on. Maybe you have to, gain some strength to justify certain things. Maybe your actions, or some things that are going on in your life, or maybe some things that, seem like you may have no control over, but maybe the control is within you. Also, this card is about making things clear and understanding whatever's around you. So far, December's talking about facing challenges, bringing in strength, bravery, courage from your heart chakra, and justifying certain things. So what I'm thinking so far, it's saying, there may be some challenges this month that's going to take the strength, but you have to justify it. You have to balance things out. You got to make sure that things are right for you. Because remember, I also told you 8 in the Roman numerals It's also about creating and destroying, creating good things and destroying bad things. So that's the balance that we're looking for here in December. Right. Next card is recent past. I always say recent past is 3 hours, 3 days, 3 weeks, or 3 months. Sometimes 6 months, depending how you resonate with it, but usually it's 3 hours, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. You feel me? And what you got in recent past is 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands. The Wands is that fire, that desire, that passion, that action, that ambition, right? So 9 of Wands represents, being guarded up and holding your ground. Maybe something, remember, look, we're talking about a challenge is ahead of you, right? So maybe recent past, I told you 3 hours, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, is saying you kind of realize that there's going to be certain things ahead in this journey, in this quest, that you're going to have to hold it down. You're going to put your foot down. You got to hold your ground, right? So definitely 9 of Wands is saying recent past, you realize there's a challenge ahead of you and you can't back down. You got to put your foot down. You got to justify things. So I think you already know this. I think this reading is going to be more confirmation and affirmations of things you already know, which usually it's usually like that, but there's definitely, the way it's looking right now, it's showing that you may know December has some challenges or certain things you have to face this month. And if you weren't sure before watching this, now be sure of it. Trust your feelings, trust those instincts that you have, right? So next card is messages from your higher self, or messages from the universe, or from God, or the Most High, or Jehovah, or Allah, Buddha, or Muhammad, whoever is your source, right? But I say it's messages from your higher self because you are your source. You know everything within yourself. We're just all confused as shit because of all the shit that's been put in our mind. But anyways, messages from your higher self for the month of December. What I got is Ace of Pentacles. Alright. Ace of, let's see, let's get this right for you. There we go. Ace of Pentacles, right? So Ace of Pentacles in this position in the messages from your higher self is definitely saying that there's gems and jewels ahead. Whatever it is that you got to face and whatever it is that you got to, embrace and pull the strength from, once you complete it, once you justify it, there will be a reward there. Your message from your higher self, your source from God, whatever, universe, is saying there's a new beginning of gems ahead of you. So Ace of Pentacles talks about, the physical. The pentacles is the coins, is the earth elements. Ace of Pentacles talks about beginning maybe new ventures or a new journey in the material world, in the physical plane, in the physical realm, which it could be, hobbies, your skills, whatever it is. If maybe you're starting a business, maybe you're moving, or maybe, just new things in the physical realm, the material world, that may be ahead of you now. So definitely saying face these things and there's gems and jewels waiting for you. For sure. Alright, so next card is steps to take to the near future. Let's see what we got. Alright. Alright, cool. This is looking good. We got 8 of Wands, right? 8 of Wands. 8 of fire. That desire. That passion. That action. That ambition. That compassion. Right? 8 of Wands, if you see, this is all kind of making sense. This saying you got to face certain things. You got to put your strength. You got to justify things. Higher self is saying there's new ventures ahead of you, things from this material world, whatever it may be in the physical realm. There might be new beginnings. You might be moving, or you opening a business, starting up your own business, whatever it may be, hobbies, skills. So 8 of Wands, if you see there's like people right here. It looks like they're probably arguing, right? See if I get that clear for you guys, right? She's like yelling at him. He's like, what? Right? But you over here chilling. You over here working on your craft. You over here creating and destroying. 8 is a number of create and destroy. Is also infinite when you put it sideways, right? So 8 is create and destroy because that's all this life is. We create and destroy different forms of energy because everything's energy, and energy just gets transferred and transformed. And how we do that is create something And then once it's done, we destroy it and then create something else, and etc., right? But this is Eight of Wands is usually about working on your craft, working on your skills, not letting distractions get to you, minding your own business, which is kind of funny because we're talking about you might be starting up your own business, right? New ventures in the physical world, as in don't let nothing distract you. Fears. Steps to take to the near future is saying don't let anything distract you. Stay focused. Work on your skills, work on your craft, work on your strengths, which makes sense because it's right here next to the fucking strength card. So we're talking about embracing your strengths, taking challenges on, and whatever that may be. Steps to take to the near future is getting yourself prepared. Whatever it is that you may be starting up this December, or whatever is coming to surface, being prepared, working on your skill, working on your craft, because when you're prepared, you got to practice, right? So practice is pre-action. You feel me? Pre-action is to practice. So being prepared, work on your skill or your craft or whatever it may be that you feel like you're going to need in the near future. Whatever it is that you feel is your strength. Whatever are your strengths in life, work on that shit. Because December is saying, I feel like December is preparing you for something in January, to be honest. So I think December is literally saying clear things out, justify things, have the strength to maybe come over these humps or whatever it may be. And all we got is we got 2 major arcana cards so far. We got 3 cards left, just to let you know. But we got 2 major arcana cards. Then we got 2 wands, which is fire. And then we got the Ace of Pentacles, which is earth. And those go good together because fire needs earth to be grounded. And so the fire has something to stand on and chill on and wave on, because, fire is like this, right? So there's a lot of action. The action seems like it's like self-work and, clearing out all the toxins out of your life, as in maybe people around you or things that no longer serve you, right? And creating something that makes you feel good. All right, next card in this format is your environment card, which is my favorite position because all the cards talk about yourself except for this card, because it's about your environment, your surroundings, and you've got another major arcana card. So there's definitely crazy energies going on this month for you guys, Aries. But you got major arcana, the moon, right? And the moon is about dreams, but also about the unknown. And let's get this clear for ya. And it's about sometimes it's about danger as well. Like, be careful about who's around you. Not everyone's there to love you or support you. Some people just want to be nosy. You feel me? But this is also about environment transfers of energy. So if you see the birds, they're coming from one tower to the next tower. So they're transferring their energies from here to here, and this is also transferring energy from night to day, night to morning, whatever it may be, because the moon's out, but then the sun's coming out too at the same time. So we're at that, middle point of the day/night when it's going from nighttime to, morning. So transfer of energies, your environment's going to change this month in December, but also be aware that not everyone's there to support you, there might be some danger, not danger like you're gonna die or get kidnapped or some shit, but danger as in, people are probably leeching off of you. If they see you doing good, they're gonna just want to be around because you're doing good, you feel me? So just definitely something to be aware about in your environment, because it looks like you're gonna be making moves. It looks like you got some challenges, so you don't want nothing to distract you. And people are distractions in reality, So just be careful of that. But also in your environment, it says your dreams, because the moon is about dreams as well. The moon is your mood, and the mood is how you manifest. The moon is how you manifest, moonifest, and moony. You know what I'm saying? But there's definitely, the dangers there, the dreams there, so the danger part is be careful of people trying to leech off of you, or people just around just to be around because they nosy, got nothing else better to do, so they're trying to watch what you doing. But the dream part is there's probably going to be certain pieces that pop up this month that will allow you to, continue on to build your dreams or start your dreams, right? So that's definitely a good card. You got great cards so far, guys. December's looking great. It looks like there's a lot of transfer of energies, but also a lot of action that's going to be taking place, and I think it's going to really set a platform for the new year in January. So cool. All right, so next card is goals and intentions or fears and doubts, right? So let's see what we got. All right, more fire, more wands, 2 of wands, right? Let's get this clear for you guys. Here we go. Two of Wands, right? So Two of Wands is about taking action and making decisions, deciphering, right? It's about deciding things that you want in your life. So I see a little bit of goals and intentions and fears and doubts, to be honest. Let's start with the fears and doubts. It might be that you might be confused, or you might be too scared to take the first step in whatever direction you feel might be best for you. You might be scared to leave people behind. You see this guy right here, you know, you over here got the world in your hands, but it's like, you know, you gotta go and take a step in. You gotta take action. You gotta do something with what's in your hand. The world's in your hand, so what are you gonna do with it? You feel me? But this is about deciphering, deciding, and making decisions on what you want to do next, right? So that's the fear, is that you might be a little confused and you might be doubting things. You might not be sure if whatever step you need to take might be the right one, you know? So definitely on that part, there's a little bit of fear and doubt. But besides that, goals and intentions is looking like you got choices. It looks like you got options, you know. Whatever's destined for you, whatever's your destination, there's more than one way to get there. And it looks like there might be a smooth way and there might be a bumpy way. There might be the old way or there might be a new way, you feel me? So definitely, you got a lot of fire here. That means there's a lot of action going on in December. So remember that. So just be very aware of what's going on, because there's going to be a lot of things, especially in the sky. The energies are crazy this month. We got a lot of transitions. We got Mercury retrograde. Saturn's going to Capricorn from Sagittarius, which is a fire sign, which goes with you. But it's about discerning, deciphering, and deciding. That's what the intention is going to be. Your goal to be this month is to make sure you make the right decision, because you want to start off this new year right. And December, it's a major, major month, which is going to change everything for sure. All right. Next card and final card is possible outcome. Remember, keyword possible, right? And then what you got? Ooh, excuse me. All right. You got Six of Wands, baby. Six of Wands. That fire. More fire. Hella fire. You got mostly all fire cards. That's crazy. I can't make this up. You guys are Aries, so you feel me? With Six of Wands, that fire, that desire, that passion, that action, that ambition. Six of Wands represents being acknowledged and being embraced. Also being a free spirit. You see, the bird is out the cage. You make the right decision, which we were just talking about with Two of Wands, deciphering, discerning, and deciding. You make the right decision, you'll be free in certain aspects in your life, you know. You also be acknowledged. People will recognize you. That's you up here, Aries. You feel me? People are happy to see you. At the end of the month, people are going to be happy for you. So it's a great way to finish off the year, because that's how the next year starts. However you finish is gonna how you start, because these are all cycles. This really never ends, to be honest. But Six of Wands is talking about acknowledgments. People are gonna embrace your spirit. They're gonna see your light. You know, they're gonna be happy to be around you. So this is definitely good. December comes with a lot of good stuff, a lot of fire. So there's a lot of action going on. There's a lot of passion going on, a lot of happiness, a lot of, you know, sparks in the spirit. So it looks like you might have great new beginnings coming up in 2018. You feel me? So yeah, definitely you got some challenges to face this month, Aries, and it's gonna take strength, and I hope you guys face it in the correct way, embrace it. Nothing's really bad in this world. We just been told things are bad. You feel me? But make the right decision this month and make sure you take action. You know, just take care of yourself first, and don't really pay attention to other people this month, to be honest. I know that sounds a little selfish, but it's the truth. This month is about you. So many fire cards popped out, which is really pointing at you, saying this is about you. This is really about you this month. So finish it off strong, and I'll see you guys in 2018. Much peace, much love.